Yeah, so Jasmine, 12 years old, and Jeremy, 23 years old. You heard me correctly. So, Jamie, we have kids in the same age range as Jasmine at the time that she met 23-year-old Jeremy. How would you like for your 12-year-old to meet a 23-year-old?
That's a very hard pass there. I think it is for most people. You know, age difference is certainly something people disagree on all the time, but I mean, legally, this is a big problem.
Legally,
so at least let's draw a line there, okay?
Yeah, this is very, very illegal. And they met at a mall, and they immediately started a romantic relationship. Jeremy was a member of the goth community, and Jasmine was swept into that world. She started behaving differently. She started wearing dark makeup to look older and described herself online as nocturnal and insane. Jeremy was on a site called vampirefreaks.com, and Jasmine joined up. Now, his profile name was Souleater, and hers was Runaway Devil.
Yeah, we've covered cases before where people got involved in these vampire communities, certainly covered individuals that have been involved in the goth community and those kinds of things. And that's not to say that everybody who does that kind of thing is going to be violent or whatever, but that does come up time and again in our episodes. Now, from all that we know, Jasmine had a pretty normal, happy upbringing. But Jeremy did not. His mother was an alcoholic, and her boyfriends abused Jeremy. He was bullied at school, and by the time he had met Jasmine, he had already attempted to commit suicide. His friends said that Jeremy told him that he was a 300-year-old vampire. He said he liked the taste of blood and that he used to wear a small vial of blood around his neck. So these are common things that we see with these vampire communities. They talk about being really old, having supernatural abilities, and blood, of course, is always a big element about this. And, of course, to get blood, there has to be some sort of cut or violence or what have you to get a hold of that. And these behaviors are concerning on a few levels, especially when they convince themselves that they're really a vampire of some kind. But it wasn't even these clear signs of mental health issues that worried Jasmine's parents. Thank you for listening to this preview of True Crimecast. You can find the rest of this episode, as well as over 200 other episodes, on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Amazon Music, or wherever you find your favorite podcasts.
You've listened to True Crimecast, distributed by Stoveleg Media. Check out stoveleg.com to find out more about your hosts and to find other podcasts to listen to. Stoveleg Media, igniting conversation.